You gotta get yourself together. Vegetables and fruit, smoothies, protein, 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 protein. I'm telling y'all, you have to have your protein. So, hey y'all, what's going on? I am Yvette Lloyd. I am 5 months post op since my surgery. And one thing I can say is it's been a serious journey, y'all. I just, oh my God, I got the surgery August 1st, and that's how I spent my birthday. My birthday was August 7th. So it's just like, but it's been a journey when it comes to just having the surgery, the aftermath, and everybody go through different things, and I have noticed that. And I also noticed that it is not always good to compare yours your surgery journey, your VSG surgery, compared to other people. And that's where I had found myself. I would say probably my third month, I found myself like stuck in a sense, because I'm like, man, they lost like 50, 60 pounds in this matter of time. And I only lost 20, you know what I'm saying? So it was like really, really hard for me when it came to that, because I was comparing myself so much. I was watching videos like crazy, and I'm saying like, dang, how did they get here? But at the same time, it's like, okay, I need to make some changes. I need to do something, figure out something, anything. What can I do? But honestly, it took a while. I was stuck at 30 pounds that I had lost all the way to November. I was just stuck at 30. I couldn't get past nothing. I started off at like 290 when I had got my surgery, when I went in there and everything. So I was about like 290, between 290 and 285. And it was so hard for me to get to even 250 alone. Like, it was just so hard. And I'm saying, like, why I cannot at least get the 250? And it was hard, and I didn't understand it at all. I was eating right. I was bringing in a lot of protein. I was taking protein shakes all the time. I was drinking a lot of water. I was just doing any and everything that they was telling me to do, and it was not working. And then another thing came. I was on my cycle the whole month of November, and just about the whole month of December, and now it's January, and I still come and go on and off on my cycle, and my hormones are confused. The big One of the big reasons why I got the surgery, because it was difficult for me to conceive and have a child. um, Also, I did not have normal menstrual. Yeah, I will go from year to 2 years without even having a cycle at all. My PCOS was just, it was horrible. Like, it was like horrible. And what I can say is, I'm excited that my hormones is all over the place, and I'm excited that I'm even having a cycle, because I do want to be a mom. I don't have any kids right now. I'm 41 years old, and they say the older you get, the harder it get, but I know that God has something for me. I know that he's going to make it happen for me as well. But it has been a tough journey for me to even just go through this overall, but I know it's going to come through. It's going to come through the way it's supposed to for me. But just going through the process, I just make sure I always eat right. Um it's just so important. It's also important to exercise. I ain't gonna lie, I was not exercising at all. I was not doing absolutely nothing besides eating what I was supposed to eat. But Recently, I would say probably like in December, I started exercising more like I was supposed to, and I'm seeing results like instantly, like very very fast. But it's like I'm losing more inches than weight more than anything, so my weight is still stuck. But the inches is falling off. I end up getting like some beads that around my waist so I could actually see the difference and everything. It's like everything like from my waist below is decreasing, it's getting small, but my stomach is still stomaching a little bit, but it's coming together. It's a lot better than it was. It's a lot better. But it just feel good. I feel good. I feel a lot more confident. I could say I feel way more confident. I feel like more energetic. At first, I was getting sleepy all the time. I had difficulties sleeping. I had difficulties when it comes to my blood and sugar. Everything has been like smooth and steady at this point. I haven't had any type of complications whatsoever when it comes to my health. All I do is feel my health getting better. Um, it feels good. It really do, y'all. Um, I am happy. I am blessed that I did get the surgery because I needed it. I went through a lot in the last 5 years of my life, and I wanted to make sure that I won't continue to live like this. Even I have family history of congested heart failure or just heart problems overall, and I've also been helping myself when it comes to that, making sure I get my heart checked out and everything. Because a lot of my family members, they've been having heart attacks and happen to get stents. It's the same thing when my mom been through when she passed away, and making sure you have the proper, like the blood flow in your arteries, in your heart and stuff. So um I just don't want to go through that. I really don't. And my cousin, he had quadruple bypass surgery recently, um, heart surgery, and it was it was a lot, you know, for him to even get that. And he's still young, you know, he's not even 50 yet. And then my aunt had a heart attack, and she had to get an artery as well. And you know, my mom, she passed for heart congestion failure, and then my dad got heart problems too. So it was like it's hereditary, something that goes on within my family. And so I've been making sure, it's been eye opener for me to make sure I continue to keep my health in order. And I feel like it's very important for us to find out the health issues and things that go on in our families so that we can live a lot longer and we can just take care of ourselves. It's so important for us to take care of our bodies, take care of our health, our inner self overall, counseling. That's much, much needed. You got to make sure you're getting that. And if you don't, like, you going to continue to hurt yourself. You are, and you don't want to do that. You are needed here. You are loved. Somebody loves you. Somebody will be hurt if you were gone tomorrow. And so make sure you guys continue to take care of yourself when it comes to your health. It is very, very important, and it's been such an eye opener for me. I drink water all the time. I always got this around me. I fill it up all the time. Sometimes I have a bigger cup than this, but you know, sometimes, you know, we get full so fast. I don't want to drink too much, you know, and I always make sure I keep me some small portions of food with me. I usually will cook like a meal and get a container for me to basically put everything in. I had ordered these containers here, and when I got these, it was like Oh man, it was a game changer for me because I was able to put different foods in. But the thing is, with this whole container, I could put a whole meal in there and I could just eat that throughout the day. And I always make sure y'all eat y'all vegetables. Your vegetables are needed. You always have to make sure that you have that because if you don't, you gotta get yourself together. Vegetables and fruit, smoothies, protein, 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 protein. I'm telling y'all, you have to have your protein. It is so important. And you have to have your water. Um, just just take care of yourself. Um, I'm going to continue to share my journey with you guys. It took a lot out of me to even just record this alone. Because it's like sometimes when you say something, you really want to help people, you really want to inspire people. But I have gotten to the point like, let me just post it. It's just a new era and it's a lot that goes on when it comes to different things, when it comes to you growing as well, and I'm in my growing phase. However, I want my audience to watch me grow so they know that it's possible for them to grow as well. So thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe and follow my channel.